I'm back, which is rather fortunate. I'm sorry I didn't post a video last week. I was really sick and iMovie wouldn't open. I tried to make a video about my iMovie. Not open. That's why you don't use Macs. I tried to get Colby Fishang to do a video for me, and he was too busy icing his junk. So I tried to get a replacement for you guys who is far more entertaining than I am, and it failed. And now I guess I will talk about what Jessi wants me to talk about. So I tried giving, the whole 5 subjects and about 10 from each subject, but it was failing horribly and miserably. It's just too much, too long. Couldn't do it. No matter how much editing I did, I was barely getting words out by the end of it. It'd be like, lady, So I want to give you 4 subjects with about 10 things. My 4 subjects are bands, animes, history, and musicals. For bands, I have electronic sort of, kind of pop-ish stuff actually. The Youth Racing It Loud, Jeffree Star, Kesha, Panic at the Disco, Forever the Sickest Kids, We the Kings, Space Hunters, Gorilla, MSI, Lady Gaga, and my ultimate favorite band ever is Cobra Starship, and I'm gonna go see them again with Jessi. Oh. But yes, I am reading these off a list that I wrote on the back of my one of my WPI things. They just send me so much stuff. As for animes, a lot of animes, Bleach, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and just the Fullmetal Alchemist before that, Code Geass, Death Note, Black Cat series, Trigun, and probably my favorite anime of all time is Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex, and it really upsets me that not very many people know it, especially my friends. Come on, Jacob, you need to watch this anime, it's brilliant. History. I'm a huge history geek. I'm huge, so I put it on my sort of my favorite subjects to talk about in history, and it's one of them is Alexander Hamilton and that whole area after the American Revolution. World War II I find really fascinating. The Russian Revolution is really fascinating. The Cuban Missile Crisis, kind of the highlight of the Cold War, when the atomic clock was closest to midnight. It was right here, as opposed to right here. Well, that was really cool. The 1920s in America is awesome. Medieval Europe, all the plague and stuff. I think the plague is so fascinating. The conquistadores, when they came to Mexico and stuff like that. European imperialism, which is when they sort of Belgium took over the Congo and all that nasty stuff they did there. The Battle of Gettysburg, it's the only part of the Civil War I enjoy talking about, because I mean, come on, I'm from Maine, 20th Maine. Protecting that left, it's all about. I'm also really interested in England in particular. England from Henry VIII to Elizabeth I, who's my hero. Elizabeth I is my hero. And then my favorite all-time thing to talk about in history is John F. Kennedy assassination theories. I love them. I wrote a paper, really awesome. Last subject is musicals, and basically it's just the ones I like. So Phantom of the Opera, Rent, My Fair Lady, Les Mis, A Very Potter Musical, Jesus Christ Superstar, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, Sweeney Todd. I do like Cats. I've actually seen it twice. On Broadway it's good, off Broadway not so much. Across the Universe, which is only technically in a movie, but that's okay. And my all-time favorite musical being Chicago. So last week, when I couldn't post a video, B wanted us to talk about travel, so I'm going to talk about travel. I love travel. In fact, I want to travel here. There's one place in particular that I really, really want to go, and that's here. A little place called Dubai, which is in the United Arab Emirates, and it's got things like this. It's now home to the world's tallest building. It just seems like an absolutely incredible city to go visit and go see. So Emma tomorrow, and it should be kind of interesting to see her categories and lists, because let's face it, she's an odd person. Jacob Friday, so on and so on. I'll be back next Wednesday if my iMovie works.